He is universally worshipped as the professor of the drum kit and the brilliant intellectual lyricist who defined Rush's progressive rock empire. But his legendary 1974 audition for the band was almost entirely derailed by his deeply uncool appearance. While bassist Geddy Lee and guitarist Alex Lifeson were rocking stylish, long hair and cool clothes, Peart showed up wearing shorts, driving a battered Ford Pinto, with his drum equipment literally transported in battered trash cans. They thought he looked like a total goofball, until he sat down behind the kit and played with such terrifying, aggressive precision that they hired him on the absolute spot. Despite being voted best rock drummer by music magazines year after year, Peart eventually felt his playing had become far too stiff and rigid. In the mid-1990s, at the absolute peak of his global fame, he made the shocking decision to completely rebuild his technique from scratch. He sought out jazz drumming legend Freddie Gruber to teach him how to use the traditional grip and play with a more organic, fluid swing, proving his absolute lifelong dedication to mastering his craft. Peart absolutely despised the claustrophobia of luxury tour buses and the repetitive, insulated nature of life on the road. To maintain his sanity, he traveled between tour stops completely alone on a BMW motorcycle. He would frequently ride 500 miles a day through rainstorms, deserts, and obscure back roads, arriving at massive sold-out stadium arenas just hours before showtime, completely covered in bugs and road dirt. In 1997, Peart's life suffered an unimaginable, catastrophic double tragedy. His 19-year-old daughter was killed in a car accident, and just 10 months later, his wife passed away from cancer. Completely broken, Peart told his bandmates to consider me retired. Seeking a reason to stay alive, he embarked on a solitary 55,000-mile motorcycle journey across North and Central America. This grueling, healing exile was documented in his heartbreaking memoir, Ghost Rider, and it took him 5 full years before he was ready to sit behind a drum kit again. Peart was an extreme introvert who suffered from severe social anxiety. He deeply resented the intense rock star idol worship that surrounded him. He explicitly wrote the lyrics to the massive hit Limelight as a direct, unapologetic boundary for his fans, specifically using the line, "I can't pretend a stranger is a long-awaited friend," to explain exactly why he flatly refused to participate in backstage meet and greets or sign autographs. When Peart first joined the band to record their second album, Fly By Night, he discovered that Lee and Lifeson absolutely hated writing lyrics. Because Peart was a voracious reader who constantly carried a massive suitcase filled with science fiction, Ayn Rand philosophy, and classic literature on the road, his bandmates happily pawned the lyric writing duties off on him. This completely accidental arrangement resulted in some of the most complex, literate, and philosophical storytelling in rock history.